Schubert is the best cure I know for loneliness. His final three piano sonatas are a deep exploration of loneliness and particularly apt for our age of isolation. We live in an age of isolation. Its dangerous apex are becoming ever clearer. Online radicalization, increasingly poisonous politics, evidence that more and more people consider themselves functionally friendless. This crisis is particularly acute during the holidays. But 200 years before the term loneliness epidemic entered the lexicon, before the scholarly articles and the Surgeon General's warnings, and the World Health Organization report, and the think pieces, and the hand wringing, and the finger pointing, there was Franz Schubert. Schubert, one of the greatest composers, understood solitude better than most mortals and made poetry of it. While 21st century technologies are conspiring to distance us from one another, his music speaks to something timeless: the longing for connection and the pain at not finding it. He gives a voice and then consolation to that part of us that feels alone in the world, even when surrounded by people who care for us. A colleague of mine referred to him as the musician's best friend. In recent years, he indeed has been mine. When the pandemic hit, and for the first time in decades, I had no concert to practice for, instinct led me to Schubert's final three piano sonatas. Living alone and peering at an anxious future, I felt those pieces spoke to me like no others. In the nearly 5 years since, hardly a day has gone by when I haven't worked on at least one of them. In that time, I've performed these sonatas scores of times, as recently as last month during a tour in Asia. Immersion in these works has become among the greatest gifts of my life.